the hell are you doing?
God,
Is there a better word than dank to describe the conditions outside?
Oh. Moist.
Nope.
Moist,
I hate
dank.
that word.
Yes.
You know what? I think Skeery has the best explanation ever.
It's like walking into somebody's mouth.
Yeah. Oh, I used to always hear it's like walking into something else.
Well, you have permission to use that.
I won't say that.
It's like getting smacked in the head with something else. You walk outside your door, it's like, damn.
I mean, it
Steamy
smells
and hot.
Yeah, like hot garbage out there. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Okay, but hold on. I have a question, Nate, and actually everybody in the room. We'll go around. Would you rather it be 100 degrees, or would you rather it be 30 degrees?
30 degrees. Bless you, Skeery.
30.
I will take cold all day long. I don't mind. I'll put on a sweater. I'll put on long underwear. I don't give a shit.
You can always warm up, but it's very hard to cool off.
Thank you.
That is true.
Oh.
That is true.
I guess I'm the only one.
What's your answer to that?
100.
No. Oh, see, that's because
Really?
I think you've gotten used to it. I think that's part of the problem.
Totally.
It doesn't bother me. I'd rather be hot than freezing cold. I can never get warm.
I will give you body heat. I will warm you up. But seriously, like you share the bed with Lisa, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're sharing a bed with someone, I don't even want them near me. Like get as far away from me as possible when it's warm out, because you get that stickiness and that extra body heat. Dang.
That's exactly.
it's nasty.
So Brandon will start by snuggling me, and then he gets angry. He's like, "God, you're so hot. You're like a little heater," and he just rolls away.
Oh my God.
That's like Heather. She'll start backing up into me. I'm like, nope, you stay the fuck over there.
You
Too hot for this shit.
You don't need to shower after coming in from the house cold.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. When I came home from the baseball game last night, everything was just drenched and sticky and sticking to stuff.
Oh God.
You had to shower.
Well, how could you sit at a baseball game for all
It was
those
not easy.
hours?
We were eating ice cream for $14 a pop.
You know what? The only thing worse than that was at the PNC Bank Arts Center, where I saw Chris Rock and Kevin Hart last night. The way the theater is shaped, it's shaped like a giant soup bowl. And I was in the middle of this soup bowl. I felt like literally hot soup. My shirt was fucking drenched.
What type of soup are we
It
talking?
was like a wet t-shirt contest.
It was it was bad. It was bad.
Chicken noodle?
I brought paper towels with
Italian
me.
wedding?
What?
No, I bring paper towels with me. I put them in my back pocket so I could dab my face. Oh God, they came in.
But
such...
don't they have air conditioning in there?
No,
In an
it's
outdoor
outside.
arena.
Oh, it was outside.
It's like kind of like domed, and you're in a bowl, and but there's no air. It's all stagnant. There's no AC. There's nothing.
Speaking of stagnant, what the hell are you doing right now?
Huh? I'm not doing anything. I'm doing a podcast.
No. Hang on. Will this hold?
What?
What the hell are you doing?
God,
It's hot in here.
I don't want to deal with this shit.
I have my shoes off.
Why?
Because it's fucking hot. We just had a hot
So
conversation.
take your pants off.
Do I have to
get it.
explain why?
What?
Do I have to
Do you
explain
know
why I have my shoes
what
off?
funk is on these floors? We had somebody shit on it a few years ago.
Yeah, you're
You know
definitely
all
gonna
that
get MRSA.
disgusting shit
And
that's on
besides,
this floor?
hot air rises. Why are your feet hot? And your head's not.
My feet are hot because I'm not wearing socks.
Well, that's another thing. Why aren't you wearing socks?
But so Gandhi,
Yeah,
what do you do now if Skeery comes to your apartment?
he's not. He's never coming over now.
Because you want him to take his shoes off.
You ruined it. Look what you did,
Now
Skeery.
that I'm
You're Britney
aware-
Spears-ing.
You know someone's getting off on this.
Oh, nobody's getting off
No,
of those
no.
things.
Oh, yeah, people are getting off the podcast.
Do you have
Thanks, guys.
bunions?
He's got like talons over there.
Are those bunions?
And that's
think you
why
need
I
to see
don't
a
let him in my
podiatrist.
swimming
I'm a
pool.
little overdue for a little clipping.
Your one toe is at an
so
angle. It's like at a
disgusting.
45-degree angle.
It is.
think-
You guys make fun
Are
of
you
my
the new
toe
Black Panther?
because my pinky
The
toe
claws,
sits
right?
on top of my fourth toe. However, my toes don't. They're all straight. They don't grow at a 45-degree angle.
No, that's bad. If as soon as one toe goes over the next and overlaps, that you need to get the surgery.
Can you
What
hang
does that
upside
mean?
down from a tree limb?
Hold on a second. Skeery, what does that mean when that happens?
That's a bunion.
I
No.
thought the bunion was the side of your foot jutting out.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
it's when the curvature of the bone and causing it to curve inward.
what
Your
it is.
thumb, and that's what
Your
a bunion
thumb?
is.
I'm googling a
I
bunion.
think your big toe takes the same angle as your dick, because doesn't your dick go to the left a little bit?
Hold on. How do you know that, Nate?
Slight right.
12:30.
Because he talks about
1
it.
o'clock. 1
Don't
o'clock.
forget,
1 o'clock.
Skeery's left-handed, so he must have bent it slight right.
Skeery, that's definitely a bunion. You have a bunion going on.
It's a bunion.
Yeah,
a
according
bunion,
to
but
the
then
Google
But
images.
you know how painful it is for them to do the surgery on it? They have to shave the bone.
And you can't drive for a while if it's your driving foot. It's like a big deal.
Mine's not extreme. It's only my right foot, and it's not extreme.
Did you say your dick's at 1 o'clock?
No, what? Huh?
When was the last time you shaved your bone? I got questions.
What you talking about, Willis?
You just said you're at 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
I should never have Google imaged
right.
this.
Yeah, that would be 1 o'clock.
Unless you're 2 o'clock.
No.
Not
All right.
3 o'clock. All right.
Who else has a topic? Let's move on.
I put my shoes back on for the record.
Yeah.
And now you're just marinating in the funk of the floor and your foot sweat.
You have the squishy sound.
I agree. You definitely have MRSA on there right now.
There's a staph infection rising.
Since we're talking about this topic, I got something that happened to me at dinner the other night, and I wanted to run it by you guys, especially the men in the room. But ladies, you can chime in.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
No, I want you to. When I tell you what it is, it's about. You'll hear it. You'll know why I said that. I wasn't giving the women permission to
He
speak.
gave you permission to
Yeah,
speak.
ladies. Raise your hand, though.
Yeah,
The little
so-
lady can come out of the kitchen now.
That's right.
Get in line.
I
Raise
was
your
at a
hand.
very nice steakhouse on Friday night.
Who paid?
My wife did, not Skeery. And I went into the bathroom after dinner, and a drunk guy came into the stall next to him, into the urinal next to me with the little divider between us. And he was drunk. He was talking about his valet parking was messed up. I don't know. I was like, okay, dude, yeah, that sounds terrible. Great. Anyway, I walked away to go wash my hands, and he was still at the urinal. So I hear, hey, man, let's go. So I turn around, and I don't know. I was like, I hope he's not talking to me. I didn't do anything wrong. And then he says, dude, I want to get home tonight. Don't do me like this. Come on, motherfucker, work. And I turned around, and he was yelling at his dick. He couldn't pee. So I'm at, guys, first of all, have you ever been so drunk you couldn't pee? And second of all, have you ever yelled at your penis to work for whatever you needed it to work for? Ladies, you can chime in.
Froggy, I feel like this is right up your alley.
I don't think I've ever done either one before.
No.
I don't
You've
drink,
never
so
been
I'm
so
not
drunk
really
it
qualified.
doesn't come out?
Well, I'm not really qualified to answer that because I've only been super ripped a couple times. But no, I don't remember that. But number two, I never yelled at my dick.
Scotty, have you ever yelled at your penis?
Scott,
No, I've yelled at my ass to not make me shit my pants.
Who are you on the phone with?
Okay. What body part have you yelled at? Garrett, you ever yelled at your penis?
No.
No? Scott, Skeery?
No, I've
I
not.
haven't.
No.
Yeah.
Not
Skeery,
yet.
it's never not worked when you needed it?
No.
I don't think anyone's going to admit to that in the 15-minute morning show if it
Yeah.
were true.
Ladies, have you ever had your
Yes.
privates not work for you?
My dick fails me constantly. All the time. It's crazy.
I think
Just like Brandon. He's very disappointed.
I think Danielle has a penis for sure.
If you
Oh,
say
yes.
you're not admitting
But
it,
mine always works.
That's more premium content. See me on my OnlyFans, and I'll tell everything you want to know. I've decided. I think that we should hold back more, information, and then we put it behind like a paywall, like a Patreon page, and then give them the extreme stuff there.
so in other words,
Like your
they
bunion?
screwed you over by showing your feet for free.
Yeah, I think I'm done.
Nobody's
now.
going to pay for
I don't
that.
think anyone's paying for
Yes,
that either.
Gandhi?
No, I don't think anyone's
Scotty,
paying
were
for
you on a
that.
serious conversation?
No, Josh called me. He needed me to put something
okay.
in.
Oh, we're not talking about
I
feet.
thought he was like on the
Hey-o.
phone with like a bank or something.
No.
He was like,
We
yeah,
were
don't
out
talk
to
to my
dinner
dick.
yesterday, actually on Saturday, and one of our friends, she was like, after the bill came, she's like, yeah, I think I'm going to start an OnlyFans and do feet pics now for a living. So
Was the bill that much?
it was expensive. Yeah, we ordered a couple of bottles.
More
Well, I
expensive than
didn't.
breakfast?
A couple of my friends ordered some bottles of wine. So yeah.
Did you have any
leave it
wine?
there.
Yeah,
We'll
more
leave it
than
there.
your
Did you have any
breakfast
wine?
bill Friday.
I had a glass of wine. Yes.
So you chipped in evenly?
I did.
Yeah, was it
I
more
did.
than the $500 breakfast Froggy wants to know?
Yeah, about that. Brody ordered steak and eggs as soon as he found out I was paying. So
No, I
So
had
that
steak
counts
and
as
eggs.
his steak dinner.
Yeah,
does
you
count.
got a steak
Listeners
dinner.
were saying it counts as
No,
a steak
first of
dinner.
all, it's not dinner. Second of all, no, it
You
was
got
like $15,
steak.
$20.
I couldn't believe when I offered to pay for breakfast for everybody at the expensive place. It was like the hotel breakfast place that I wanted to try. I didn't realize what I was getting into at the time. In fact, people that don't even work this shift, the overnight person was here, and they got in on breakfast. And before long, I realized, and Gandhi wasn't even here,
I wasn't.
and the bill came to like $500. I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's messed up.
Oh my God, What did everybody?
You gotta
And
know
we
that
didn't-
that's
And we didn't even get the one thing we really wanted, the pigs in
pigs in a
a blanket.
blanket.
I didn't even get anything.
You have to know that's what happens around here because all y'all motherfuckers. I remember the first time I gave my credit card. I'm like, hey, go get whatever coffee for everybody. Then everybody throws on fucking sandwiches and all this other bullshit. I'm like, no. So
to be
instead
honest-
of a $25 coffee bill, it was a fucking $150.
That happened to me. It was like $200 when everybody ordered breakfast. I was so mad at you guys.
And they
Yeah,
put
no.
on a
But wait.
20% gratuity on top. So what's 20% of $410 $20?
80
It's
bucks.
80 bucks.
$82.
That's your $500 right there.
I will-
So it's
But
$420
but to be
and an
honest,
$80
Skeery-
tip.
Scary. Other than the people who ordered the steak because they thought they were being an asshole.
That's,
That would be Diamond and Brody.
Right.
no, Deanna
Other
ordered
than
steak
that-
and eggs.
Deanna,
So I said
Okay,
that sounds
other
good.
than
It wasn't a
them,
cost thing.
A regular breakfast was how much money? I mean, we ordered
Very
like
expensive.
They're all 20 bucks.
ridiculous. So
Yeah.
whose fault is it for ordering from a place like
and
that
by
and
the
then
way, who
offering
gives-
to pay?
Who gives a 20% tip on takeout?
I
They-
do.
I do.
That's what you get for a waitress service.
No, I get
No,
more than 20
20%.
for a waitress.
Oh, that's
for,
insane.
for a big bill like that. Yeah.
You
no,
have to do it.
Inflation, supply chain issues. They're dealing with a lot of
10%
shit.
is inflation. Come on.
We should do credit card
Yeah.
roulette one morning for breakfast.
No, we shouldn't.
No, we shouldn't.
Not with
That's
this
always
one.
fun.
Well, no, we'll set a limit. We'll all put it in.
No.
I blame Skeery
trust
for
these
picking
people.
that place and then
Right.
offering.
No, we have to
pay. That
order
was
first.
Just,
Everybody has to order first because at the end of the day, if we order first, no one's going to be like, oh, now I'm ordering something else. We all order it and then we put our credit cards in.
Nothing about this game sounds fun.
No.
I will say
Damn
you
it,
kind of
Garrett.
screwed yourself, Scary, when you
know.
said, I'm buying breakfast for everybody. I'm
Well,
like,
well-
people come out of the fucking woodwork.
Yeah. But you know what? And I know people think we're exaggerating. No, the bill was really $420 with tax plus an $80 tip.
Yeah, well, here's the-
$500, $498 to be exact.
It's a,
Yikes.
is Roxy 4 stars? I don't know if it's a 4-star hotel.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's very pricey.
But it's,
Here it is.
well, let's put it this way. It's a 4-star hotel and it's New York City and
People
it's
don't believe it.
breakfast and
No,
it's
Tribeca.
I think
No,
people believe it.
Tribeca.
I think
Yeah.
It
everyone
was
believes
okay.
it. Are you hearing
Here it
people
is.
on the
Here it
podcast
is.
saying they don't believe it?
$498.
You can't even see that.
Can't read that.
Yeah, you
Scary.
can't read it.
We
And by
believe
the
you.
way, the breakfast
Can't
was
read it, Scary.
the breakfast
Can't read it,
wasn't
Scary.
that
It's-
great
it's-
Nah,
either.
it was all
Scary,
right.
it's faded.
Okay,
Can't
yeah,
read
we
it.
got
Oh
it.
my God.
You can pull it away, Scary. What was that, Danielle?
The breakfast wasn't even that great. I mean, it was okay.
It was okay.
Yeah, my steak was chewy, Scary.
And the sausage was weird.
I ain't going back
Yeah.
there.
Well, did you order the English breakfast?
Yeah. The
That's
beans
why.
were awesome.
Oh, the beans were amazing.
Yeah, but
I'm
would
not
you really
paying
pay
that much money for beans.
Yeah.
$24 for beans and sausage?
It's
Come on.
ridiculous.
What's
The
the,
best
most
feeling
you'd
is
pay for
coming out
sausage,
every-
Danielle?
So Skeery pays
Shut
for
up, Foggy.
breakfast, and the best feeling is walking out and going, "Where's my bacon and egg? Bacon and egg? Anybody see a bacon and egg? No bacon and egg."
Yeah. So, right.
His
so
food
I will
got
say
left
this.
out?
Yeah. His food got left
Oh.
out. They took it off my bill. So sorry. So minus $20. It was $478. But the guy said, tell Garrett next time he comes in, breakfast is on us. So you are owed a breakfast. You're going to go see my boy over there, and he's going to
Wait,
sit you down
my
and you're going to
boy.
have your breakfast for
Where
You
free.
have a
was the
boy and it was
you have
still
a boy?
$500?
If you had a boy, you
You
should
know
have got a
what, Skeery?
And
discount.
we're like
Yeah.
shitting all over their dining.
They took Garrett's
do
food off the
this?
menu, but they still charged you tax and tips. So
That's right.
good job.
And when is Garrett going to sit there to eat breakfast?
Yeah,
Never.
by
I've
himself.
done it a couple times. I've
Come
gone
on,
over there and
take
eaten
him up
breakfast a
on
couple
it.
times.
I'm serious.
So didn't somebody say AOA just went out of business?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They did?
Yeah.
So Scotty and I stayed in the hotel across the street one time. This is what, 2 years ago,
In the
year and a half
snow,
ago,
right?
during
Oh,
a
yeah,
snowstorm. And there was something wrong with my room, and the woman was very apologetic at the front desk. She goes, well, here's breakfast or lunch on me. And she gives me a coupon to go to AOA. Can't use it now.
Never went.
No.
That's just like the time. That's just like the time when I saw Turner and Hooch at the movies, and the
Oh, you're the one.
and the film melted on the screen before it ended, and they gave me a ticket. They gave me a ticket to come back, and then the theater went out of business a month later.
Yeah, how
that
about me?
sucks.
I paid for 10 car washes up front to get a discount, and then guess what? 4 or 5 car washes through, the car wash went out of business, and the other, I'm just left holding the bag on the other 5.
Look, it's no different. I have a Toys R Us gift card. The whole frickin' chain went out of business.
No,
coming
they're
back.
They're
You'll
coming
be
back.
Macy's.
But it's not the same
It
owners.
probably
You can't
won't be
use
the
it.
same gift card.
Yeah.
Right,
And what
yeah, I
about
don't
that
think
$50 gift card to what's that grocery store that went out of business? Oh my God, the one with the F.
Fairway.
Fairway.
Yeah.
I tried to get Scotty to use. I'm like, Scotty, Fairway went out of business, but there's got to be a way we can call up because they're under a new name and new management
No,
now.
they went bankrupt. They're not going to honor
But there's
anything.
still a grocery store in that location.
What I'm
doesn't
learning
matter,
is I should
different
get my
owners.
bacon and egg before the Roxy goes out of business.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
Yep.
Run over there right now after this.
should.
In fact, we're done.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.